Okay, we're back. FBK Racing. I'm me. You're you. You're watching this. You got nothing better to do. So, we got the cancer cannon going. But try a new thing on here that my buddy John Rodriguez told me about. I should be able to cancel the noise of this thing out. You'll find out because I'm going to split it here. Now there should be no noise in the background. Or I split it before then because I figured it out. Don't know. But we're back working on that thing because we were planning on going to Maple Grove with it, but we're not. We're not going to Maple Grove with this one. We're not going to Maple Grove with the nitrous one because we're not ready. As you guys seen in the last clip, we're working with some straight engineering to put brakes on a nitrous truck. We're doing something else with this one. Can't say any more about this one for now. So that leads me into this video where I need to put these Motion Raceworks wastegate merges on that don't quite fit because I've had them on 2 renditions of hot sides and I've butchered them 85 times. So we're going to massage this guy down so she fits on there better. That's the straight side for the driver's side. And then this one is meant for anywhere out of 90. However, my 90s that I have are tight radius, so they don't quite fit. So my plan, see if I can do this one-handed without dropping it, is to open up right here on the merge to get it to sit flat. That's the plan. So check out this time lapse here. That's super fun. Enjoy this upbeat music as I grind this down. Alright, well, I ground this so I was blue in the face. I got it sitting pretty good. So, I'm going to get to cleaning the other piece, which fits pretty good because it's on straight. I just got to clean it up. It's all rough from when I cut it off. So, I'll get this one cleaned up. I'll mark the pipes where I want to cut the hole in them. Then we'll glue them together.
I think Tiger's coming now.
All right, pause the video. The girl is out here. Might be jumping forward a section in this video because we're about to listen to some good old-fashioned country music. Well, the helper didn't last long. About 10 minutes. 3 songs or so. Even cracked open beer, was having a beer with her water. She decided she wanted to go inside because she was tired. Nothing in there. So, yeah. Well, back to this. Basically, I laid out where I want everything to sit. Marked them. Just around the outside, and then cue the Eminem song. On the outside. Anyways, I'm an idiot. Mark the outside so I could put it back here, and then mark the inside. This is just a rough opening, so we'll cut this open, rough it, and then we'll take the Dremel on there and open it up, basically match the port on the inside of this merge here. So we'll get going on this one. This one I marked, haven't cut yet. We're gonna take it off of that. But, excuse me. Stay tuned, and we're gonna get to cutting. First, we'll clean my mess up.
The night he'll keep on going, never losing the sight. His duty to protect and serve the cowboy man. He's got the nerve.
All right, as
he's the cowboy man. So brave and
I forgot to bring my
bold.
logo.
It's hard to go.
So I need to go and tack that on there.
He roams a while with
I
a
already tried doing it
six-shooter
with
by
safety
his
since
side.
blind myself, so
Cowboy man who
I'm gonna
never
put on 2 pairs of glasses
hides.
so I can tack this
If his
piece.
lasso will round him up,
And then
no John and
tomorrow
Pete can
I'll bring home
disrupt from
my
sunrise until the moon's high.
I'll not be able to weld tomorrow with the welding on because I'll be blind. So that's cool. But yeah, here goes nothing. You guys won't go blind because you're watching it through your TV or your phone or whatever the hell you're using. But I'm gonna go blind. Well, surprisingly, I think it's tacked. In that spot there. Here I come. Kinda, sorta. Flip it over, tack it on the other side, and call it something. That's when you dip the tungsten. I think it's tacked, can't really tell. So I'll add a little tiny piece of filler on here. Nice and clean. Short little piece here. That right there's tacked. Bam. Okay. That'll work good. Nice, nice. Like I said, I'll get a bigger piece of filler rod to put in there. Hit my welding helmet, but these motion mergers don't really usually fit up the greatest. So I ground it out the most I wanted to. But yeah, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. Skip forward a little while. For 3 years, a while. I'm gonna try to get sponsored by Garage Beer here. You know, because I'm in my garage and I'm drinking beer, so that's my new endeavor. I'm gonna start tagging them in videos. Maybe do some shorts. But anyways, got that all cleaned up. Stuck down there. Okay. Tacked. Tacked. Next part of this video, I'll obviously have those back. I'm gonna put them on, and what the ultimate goal is to get this thing so I can get it fired up. Which I also bought a pan heater so I can heat the oil up. So any moisture that has accumulated in the motor, I can, I don't know, not boil it off, but heat the engine up before I start it. Get the oil viscosity into the realm of where it needs to be because it's 30 degrees here in New York. So I gotta put the oil pan heater on. Obviously, I'm gonna put the exhaust back on it and get it all back together because I gotta get it to the shop because I'm working on another video with Strange or something else, and I can't post that like I said earlier in the video. So that's what we're up to with this thing. We're not going to Maple Grove because this truck is a front side radial prep truck because I can't figure out how to get this thing to work on the no prep, mainly because the weight biases are ass backwards for backside. But yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna get this thing wrapped up, fired up, oil pan heater on, and rolling. Get it to the garage so we can do the other stuff. We're gonna get the nitrous truck in here. Probably get that up on jack stands. Go through that, and I may or may not have ordered wheels for that. So you'll have to wait to see what wheels we ordered for it. I can tell you, they're not black. I got polished wheels because my boy Damon got me hooked on the polished wheels. So ordered a set for the nitrous truck. We're gonna get that thing up and running. We locked into a cash days May 9th, I believe it is, up here in New York, Mexico. New York, somewhere, Mexico. And I'm probably going to pilot the nitrous truck. My first time racing the cash days, my first time racing on the street. So we're going to see if we can, I don't know, pull off a round one win, pull the bye. I don't know, do something cool. But that'll be in a couple videos from now. I know I'm rambling. I'm jumping way forward. But the wife said to me last night, sitting on the couch, watching TV, watching drag racing and stuff, and she said something along the lines of, I don't know if I can do that drag racing thing. Which means in the back of her mind, she wants to do it. So I'm going to put together that sob for her so she can try drag racing. Again, stock bottom end 6-liter, rear wheel drive, 4L80. We're going to get that thing wrapped up. Again, I'm jumping way ahead here because that won't be till springtime, maybe. Or I'll get a wild hair up my ass and I'll bring it here and I'll put it together here because I have plenty of room. So, yeah. That's a little update. Now we'll get back to what we're doing. The sun's out, so that means we gotta get the hot rods out. No shots coming out. Well, maybe. Oh, she's coming out now. Does in fact still do burnouts. Not really sure where I'm at in this video because this video is 3 weeks long. I've been waiting for parts for the Turbo Ranger, but whatever. It's 6:45 a.m. Saturday, March something, 7th, 6th, something around there, 10th, 11th. I don't know. Just quick update on the Turbo Ranger. I have gotten the low dollar Motorsports back pressure, canister, sensor, Johnny, all wired, or not wired up, but welded on there. O2 sensors all hooked up. Wastegates mounted, plumbed. I gotta tighten them. I gotta put the dump tubes on the wastegates. So that's that. That's that part of the deal right there. Underneath this, I have put a heating pad or a pan warmer on there, pan heater, whatever they call them things from Moroso, being held up by the floor jack. So it stays on there. What else we got going on with this thing? Dumps. Get the dump. We got the dumps. We got the hot side all mounted up. Cold side's hooked back up. Turbo's rebuilt. New O-rings. Had to make a new drain tube because somebody wasn't paying attention when they made the hot side and put the hot side right in the way of the old one. So that's cool. But yeah, we're making headway on this thing. We got to get this to a point where we can make it either start or roll, which I think it's to that point right now. We have to get the nitrous truck out of the 40-foot enclosed trailer so we can take the front wheels off of that and put new wheels on it, which you'll see here. And we got to put the old race stars that we had on it back on the nitrous truck so we can get that out of the trailer and get it in here and put the wheels that are on the nitrous truck back on the turbo truck because that's where they belong. And in other news, we're taking a little hike today. Speaking of enclosed trailers, we are going to buy a new trailer. going to buy a new trailer. We are going to buy a new trailer because the 40-foot trailer ain't big enough for 2 cars and a golf cart. So we can say goodbye to this old girl. This old girl here's been very good to us. It was our buddy's dirt car trailer. And for the past 8 years, it's been on a drag racing trailer. So we got the kids and the wife. We're going to buy a new trailer. We're going to get a 48-footer. So stay tuned as we hit the road, Jack. Last video about our trail. Well, no, there'll probably be another video of us cleaning it out or something. But got Krager, Kaiser, Mama, Kay's coming. Little girl, load up. All right, there she is. All 48 feet of her. That's a lot of truck and trailer. So you probably can't hear me because of the wind, but I'll try to muffle it the best I can. Our 40-foot trailer wasn't big enough to hold 2 race cars and a golf cart, so there we be. I didn't video picking it up. Guy was, I don't know if the guy was weird about videoing, but I just don't like to impede on people's privacy. So yeah, first stop, Speedway. Kids had to pee, wife had to poop, our daughter somebody had to do something. But yeah, there she is, all of her glory. I think I showed you earlier, but we got toolboxes in there. Walk through the pond here. We got a couple toolboxes, cabinets, radio, straps, whole 9. So yeah, that's that. We're gonna hit the road, and I'll do more of a recap of the trailer, and we'll go through it once we get back home and settle down. So hi.
Hi.
All right, we had to stop at the Harbor Grate.
What?
We got to change the hitch on this because it's too low, and we borrowed one, or we're buying one from our buddy Tom. So shout out to Low Ride Trucking for hooking us up with a hitch. We're gonna swap that over quick and hit the road. And also, I'm gonna see if I can straighten the hitch because the one that's in it is offset, and it's making the trailer like dog walk. So let's get to work. All right, well, I wasn't able to put that mount in, so I resorted back to this one, but I dropped down about 3 inches or 4 holes basically, and somebody has already drilled that one and turned it, so I put the pin back in, locked her down. Here, hook up the straps, get the leg up, go get some lunch, and homebound we go. And hopefully I don't get ran over. All right, maiden voyage. Went good. Dad's truck towed it no problem. Stopped at the Harbor Freight. Raised that up. We're going to lower that landing gear down. I believe all the lights work. The guy said these ones work on a turn signal, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, the lights work. Got a LED light back there. We'll definitely have to put a Chevy logo right there because that's kind of cool. LED lights here. Another set of LED lights up here. And I think that we're going to put an awning on the side of this, which will be nice. Hop right in here. Give you a little tour. Got radio. Can watch movies on here, but we're not going to. That's a long trailer. It's I believe 41 feet from the edge, from back there to here. So we should be able to fit both Rangers, and tentatively the golf cart right here. But we shall see. The ceiling's not quite as high as the other trailer, and this one doesn't have AC, but the other trailer AC didn't work the greatest anyways, but yeah, pretty happy with that. The guy also had these toolboxes. These two are Huskies. This one is US General. So I gave a couple extra bucks for that. I'm gonna put the big box at my house. Might leave that toolbox in here and put it up there, but like over that way, or I don't know, haven't really decided yet, but we gotta figure out the layout. Step one is make sure that both trucks fit in here and the golf cart, and then we'll figure out where to put the toolbox. So, yeah. Again, don't know where we're at in this video with the Ranger, the turbo kit, and stuff like that. Kind of throw a montage in there before we're going to get this trailer, but we're back with the trailer. We're going to get it unhooked, and yeah, that's it. It's the next day. We're back in the Arctic tundra. It's actually not that bad. It's about almost 50 degrees out. Kind of windy, but anyways. We got the heater going in here. Generator's running. The OG trailer. Squeaky door. Heaters are running, getting warmed up in here so we can fire this thing up, pull the trailer out, pull that out, put that in the garage. I may have left this out to the wife, but she's not putting her car in here. So yeah, we're going to put the nitrous truck here, get that jacked up, take the front wheels off of that because they belong on that truck, clear out some of this clutter, and we're going to get this truck out, put it in the big trailer because we got some brakes to put on this thing. So you'll see in the next video what we're up to with brakes. So I'm not going to film us moving everything around, swap the truck, swap the wheels, maybe a little B-roll or something like that. But the next video you guys are going to see is an in-depth video of us putting some strange Hot Boys on the front of the turbo truck. Can't really say a lot about it, but we're working with Strange. We're going to put some brakes on the front of this truck. Probably going to change out the aerospace rear brakes, put some Stranges in there once I financially recover from everything I got going on. But that's going to conclude this video. Make sure you head over to the YouTube channel, hit the like, share, subscribe. Well, you're already on YouTube, but hit the like, share, subscribe button. Go over to our Facebook page, FBK Racing, and follow us there. And don't forget, fatboyscustoms.com. You can go on there, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, parts. We got parts on there, and go grab whatever you need. We'll ship everything out, oil, prep, fabrication stuff, swag, you name it, we got it. So go over there. See you next time.